Go and play the part, play the victim. Throw a pity party with your demons. Don't say I didn't warn you. This might hurt. That's just karma.
Okay, so we're gonna head to Lizzy's bar and see what we can discover. I love this open world. It's so... What? Oh my god. Am I on the wrong side of the right? I'm on the wrong side of the road again.
Hey there, dollface.
Okay, so let's talk to the bouncers.
Interest you in a preem BD?
Sure.
She has such a cute look to her.
Hold it. House rules first. There will be severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping. Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green, do you? Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Door's open. Have fun, doll. Welcome to Lizzy's. My, what a sweet little face you have.
I like when people, like back then people used to call each other doll. Now they call each other love. I like doll. Okay, so if you interact with the people here, supposedly you can discover more lore and you can create more things. So let's see if we can talk or discover more intel.
So, what can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla sprinkles? Maybe I'll interest.
So far it looks like everyone's just scamming each other.
When was the last time I fucked anything up?
They got their own thing. Okay.
How far back you want me to go?
Relax. It'll go on your tab.
I don't know what happened. I got sick the other day, so these two look very... Oh, look at these as suspects. These two look so suspect.
So, curious. The name Lizzy's. That the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Oh, now I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzy ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzy's bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last.
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzy's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzy blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. And biz booms to this day.
Looking for Evelyn Parker.
Totally sounds like
Yep, she's
everybody
here.
there has CPTSD.
Who's asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Well, V, it's a pleasure. I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn.
Club's big. Gonna have to look around. Can't do it for you.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one. Evelyn
Mateo
Parker.
seems like a solid dude.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Scent's on. Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Mind if we talk about the job? Heard you got something for me.
But not here. Come with me. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. Anyone asks, we're not here.
This one's me and Candice. You'll feel
Nothing's wrong. Really?
Why don't you just tell me the truth?
I just told you.
Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex thinks. We both know that.
You have trouble accepting compliments?
No, just think flattery's beneath you. Am I wrong?
Maybe Dex is beneath you. Have you known each other long?
Let's talk biz. I mean, it's nice,
Dex
but I
is a
didn't come here to get my
shitbag.
ego stroked.
No. You're here
I
to
would
gain
have
some
never
knowledge.
dealt with him.
The life-changing kind.
Well, now you got me all excited.
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic.
Not
Secure
really.
your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Konpeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
You know, just never rolled through that neighborhood.
Damn shame. The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding, exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka. He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What, so Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them? Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your tits perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch, aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
Oh dear. Okay.
Fine. So
I'd
no
rather
Arasaka
work with
security
her
on the device because
than
Yorinobu
this Dex,
whisked it
but
away in secret. Now where's he hiding it?
together.
Likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch.
For real,
Sounds
dude.
pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
What else do you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Seems to be risking everything with this relic scam.
Yes, because he's fallen for the biggest lie this town puts forward. That he can gain and retain control of anything.
Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part. Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No. It can be a very useful tool.
Like anything else?
Good for analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You, know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years. V, this is important. Judy's always been there for me. Always helped out. I trust her. But she's a Mox, not the latest member of your crew. Try not to forget. So you'll be a good girl, tread lightly, and keep that tongue on a leash.
Relax. Believe it or not, I'm no stranger to tact. In biz or life.
V?
Okay, I'm just like checking
What are you
around.
doing?
I'm leisuring. Money. There we go. I'm all about seeing like what's around, and I don't know. You usually find like cool little treasure. Oh no, what happened? Like
Hey,
I think my
there you
allergies.
are. This is V.
Oh.
She's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already. Gonna make me barf.
Hey, Judy.
Compiled your BD, Ev.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Oh my gosh, wait.
V needs to get deep inside. That's most important.
So, let's calibrate. Tune it to her. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So, we drop V inside? Let her look, let her rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance.
Damn.
Ever taken a dip before?
What do you mean by raw? How's this differ from the ready-mades?
Huh. Ready-mades, provided they're well made, should feed you feelings and impressions you'd never have the chance to experience yourself in real space. But it's mass market shit, so it's pre-crafted, hard-coded, fenced in, and manageable. A raw one? Well, it's more like a virtue enviro. Get to move around, look at things in detail.
Like a dream.
Editors use those layers to fish for juicier emotes and impulses, then use them to pad the BDs that go to market. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Sorry, I yawn. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been up all day. This is my happy time playing video games. I love playing video
Gotta
games.
create your sensory profile first.
It's something I already do, so I thought, why not record it?
A what profile now?
A model of your perceptions and emotional responses. Need to adjust that so the raw BD won't overwhelm you. If I don't, best case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Dishonor?
In worst case?
That's how I feel.
Your
I get
synapses
always
sizzle like
nauseous when I
locusts in a
play
deep
that
fryer.
video game, Dishonored.
But we're
I
not
don't know
about
why.
to let that happen.
I don't know if it's because you're not supposed to kill your enemies or unalive your enemies.
Okay, hit me.
I don't know. That
Just
game
promise me it won't
makes
hurt.
me nauseated.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling. Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these two screens. Pretend it's an eye exam.
Am I gonna have to do this calibration dance every time?
Not necessarily, but it's worth the wait. Give me 2 more minutes and you'll see exactly what BD analysis is capable of. 1 more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. I need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample BD. You can use it to get to know the editor. Now let me see. Where could we...
Can't you just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks? Sides won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
What'd you choose?
Corner store holdup in Haywood. Real amateurs. Don't even know where I got it. Suits our needs perfectly, though. You ready?
I'm ready.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in and...
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio.
Got it.
And remember, Everything on full blast. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high. Okay, on you go. Down, everybody! On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money! Now, or I will fucking drop you, I swear to God! Whoa! Yeah! Hey! Now! Before I blow your fucking head off!
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
A flash of intense shock. I can still feel it. I remember. Fuck. That last second could warn me how much it hurts to die.
Trust me, real death hurts much, much more.
Not so sure about that.
Oh man.
You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to
Oh
editing.
boy.
I'll sever the link to the BD Roller's sensory array. You'll be able to look around freely. Whole scene's yours. Full cam control in analysis mode, so move around, zoom in and out, whatever else you come up with. Think of it as your own little sandbox. So, analysis mode, you control playback. Can even pause when you feel the need. Then you use the editor console.
Plan simple.
To unpause.
Do nothing
Try
odd.
it.
Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell the BD to those psycho freaks from the studio. Got it.
Dream as hell, right? Well, that's not all. You can speed things up.
The
or
psycho
rewind,
freaks
whatever
from
you
the
like.
studio. That's where
Give it a
they're gonna
try.
sell. That's what they're
Rewind.
doing
Roll
this
it back
for.
to the top.
Psycho freaks at a studio.
All good, neat. Now try fast forwarding a bit.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell it.
Okay. You can also reset the recording. That'll take you right back to the beginning. Try it. Now for some fun. This here's why you came in the first place. In analysis mode, you get to view and even scan details of the enviro recorded by the BD roller. Focus on the heat. The gun this gonk gets from his buddy at the beginning. Now scan it.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative. You go in, snatch the cash, get out. And we sell it. They'll spot us extra for a wicked adrenaline high.
Okay, right here. Excellent. Let's move on. Now heads up. In analysis mode, you can ferret out background noise and conversations if the roller got close enough. This tech records everything, every little detail, even the sights and sounds the roller was never aware of. To see the sources of the recorded sensory signals, switch to the audio layer in the editor. Go ahead and try that now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, good. Now you should see several sound signatures in the store. Choose one and hone in on it.
Okay. Fuck! On you go. Little shitheads. Go restock. I'll take the register. How about you suck a bag of dicks, eh?
So, any
That
thoughts?
got dark really fast.
Unbelievable. Seriously, like it was happening right next to me.
Yeah, it's how BD recording implants work. They pick up everything, all the elements in the background. Then an editor tweaks them, makes them pop. Keep playing with the sound, explore it a bit. We'll move on when you get bored.
Down! Everybody!
Sometimes you can analyze extra layers in the raw, stuff the roller's cyberware picked up.
Like what?
Ev's got Kiroshi optics that grab infrared, meaning you should be able to grab heat signatures from her recording.
Hella nice.
Now let's wait till the guy punches out the gunk at the counter.
On the ground! I want to see you kissing the flooring! Money!
Scanning works on peeps, too. Walk up to the wounded chick. Try scanning her. Alright, next thing. Scroll forward to the part where our artist gets a lead injection.
Now, or I will fucking drop you! I swear to God! Whoa, yeah, now!
See that? They shot him and he never saw it coming. But you will. Here it comes. My favorite part of the game. See the blinking thing over the entrance? Surveillance cam. Must have caught our shooter. You'll see in a sec. Cam feeds to the screen behind the clerk. Roll back to where the screen's in the kid's field of vision, then scan it. His own Chumba shot him. Probably planned to all along. Must have got a nice slice of cred on the black market for a BD like this. BD freaks are ready to pay a preem for a real flatline. Anyway, if you've seen enough, you can exit.
I mean, these things are cool, but they are my least favorite thing to do in the game.
It's impressive, right? Too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your wreck?
I don't know, let's take a break.
But it does complicate
feel like
the
that
game
kid
more,
would-
which is cool, I guess. Gives you a challenge.
Think I'm done.
V, there's no time. Get it together, please.
Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa. Who?
Runner for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed, Ev.
She's tripping.
Evelyn? I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, she wants to bring a runner in? What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Yeah, right.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out. Just like we planned.
Okay, V. Call T-Bug and we'll dive in.
Hey, V, what's happening?
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, Bug. Please focus. Need your help. Got no clue what I'm supposed to look for once I'm in.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire her up, Judy.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Are you?
Evelyn. I felt her fear. Sure got it under control quick, too.
I said, no. They'll have my head for this. Then, you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to...
Listen in on that conversation, V. Could be something important.
finish. We shall see soon enough. My father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change and he'll live forever in his tiny,
This guy's such a
frozen
dick.
bubble.
I'm sorry.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot.
Champagne's
utterly
decent.
removed from
The
reality.
taste boosted somehow?
Stuck in some
Nope, just the
fossilized
price.
vision of a world
Same bubbly you'll be
that no
sipping in
longer
real space
exists.
soon.
Of a world that may never have existed. We have not seen eye to eye for the past
I've never
20
noticed the
years.
difference between decent
quite sure
champagne and Dom
now.
like Dom Perignon. I've never really noticed a difference. Like $50 champagne versus
Not
like $300-400
Hung up.
champagne. It
Go
tastes the
back to when
same
they
to me,
first start
honestly.
talking. Need to hear the whole thing.
But anything lower than that is like Migraine City. But for $50 you could, I mean, I don't know, I guess it's the name and the vintage, of course, but they make pretty decent champagne when it's like 50 something up. Because every year I have the Dom Perignon and for like New Year's or whatever, and it's the same thing.
Then you shall perish for a good cause.
But
Make yourself comfortable. I need a minute to finish. We shall
I used
see
to
soon enough.
collect my bottles, and one time I had workers
I need a minute to finish.
in my house. You should have seen like the eyes they were giving each other, because I had been like cleaning out my cupboards and stuff, and like there was all these bottles of Dom Perignon. So they probably think like,
My
oh,
father is a
necklace.
tired, visionless old
Fools.
graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever in his tiny, frozen bubble.
I should not even be listening to such things.
You will listen to this. Saburo is an adult despot, utterly removed from reality. Stuck in some fossilized vision of a world
He's so
that no
evil.
longer exists. Of a world that may never
He's
have
such a
existed.
hateful person.
We have not seen eye to eye
Ungrateful.
for the
Look at,
past
like,
20 years.
wouldn't you love to have like,
Quite sure we want now.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires
one
specific
shred of
storage
that
conditions.
TV set? I
You
mean,
must
look at
know
that TV set. Wouldn't you love
Heard that?
Like, he's
Relic
such an
dogs gotta be
ungrateful
around here somewhere.
brat.
Look for them.
Disrespecting his father
Here in
who
a
gave him
drone.
everything.
Ventilation and cooling.
And the only reason the father's putting
Servers.
up with him
Gotta
is
be.
because he's the
Fancy
last
doodads in here need to be
heir, I
controlled.
guess. What a disappointment. Like, that is a huge disappointment. Like, to have a son like that, he should be banished. Screw heirs. Like, you know who would have been a perfect heir to the inheritance?
We'll listen to this.
What's his name? Takamura. Oh, this guy so annoys me. He's such the ultimate weasel. He is a classic psychopath, Yorinobu. Classic psychopath. He's so, just the way he talks, like, he sounds like Gargamel from Lord of the Rings. Oh, he's so mean. He's such a negative weasel.
Very nice.
And he
But
has to
come here
hire a
already.
prostitute.
Just a sec.
But I
Think of
guess
the
that's what
perfect thing.
men of money do.
Ah, you'll like this.
No.
Manual details a special temp-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise. Okay, switch on thermal layer detection in the editor. Should be
Some
easier to
guys
spot
are
where you
like,
no
what do you
boost
mean
keeping
that's
the
what
ship.
men of money do? I don't know. It's just like some kind of guys
Loaded. Safety's
like
on.
that.
Good to know, though.
do
Once you're in there,
that.
don't forget about that iron.
I'm not wrong. Okay, so I'm trying to I'll make this as painless as possible. To just show you. I mean, there's security points, but I'm gonna focus on the hard stuff to get you through the game if you're here to do a walkthrough and trying to like know what to do next, which it's my hope that this channel will be used for that as well, because
Just a fancy-ass fridge. Temp doesn't match the guidelines. Won't find a thing here. Oh, Donaghy's. Looks like Mr. Arasaka had something to celebrate. You really think you'll find the chip in there? No way. Temp's too low. Could fluctuate. Nice try, though. Right. Grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
Yorinobu's got the case here. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. We got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
Get everything you need? Yep. That'll do. Thanks, Judy. We got it. Later, T-Bug.
Nice work today.
She's so bad.
I'll wipe the cache on your data.
She's like a
You were never
cat.
here.
I like Judy. I think she's one of the best. Her and Pan Am, they're very good people.
Keep it. I'll put it on Ev's tab. Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick. And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever. Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses. We needed that recording, Judy. BD practically does our job for us. The BD will be the death of us. Seriously. If Arasaka finds out you have it, you're dead. I'm dead.
Judy, relax. Nobody will ever know.
Evelyn, please. No shortcuts. You go that route, City'll always win. So be careful.
Of course I will be. Besides, we'll talk in a
Judy,
bit.
I would say, is like an Aquarius. Very solid. As far as just wanting stability.
V, let's walk.
Evelyn's like a Cancer zodiac sign, easily impressionable for easily
Well, what do you think?
influenced. Judy's like the stable one, the intel geek.
Intel on Yorinobu, the chip, the BD from Konpeki. Winds right, plan's perfect. A job like this comes 1 in a million.
Thanks. Now the punchline, please.
Just sounds too good to be true. What's the catch?
Cold feet. Are you looking to get out of it?
I want to know if you're really in
Of course she is.
That you're not sending me into the sort of shit I can't wait out
She
of.
does everything out of
V.
emotion.
I have 0 reasons to haze you. We're in this together. Really.
You've got shit.
Trust me that I got this.
But
So, what now?
V,
it's so sad because she
Do this
is
job for me.
vulnerable. She
I
just
mean
wants
me
a good life.
alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen. No decks.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay, for sure.
I know. Whatever you decide, it stays between us. I can offer 50%. Eddie's enough to do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town. But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was
If you
arrogant.
need me, call.
I mean, number
I'll
one,
send you my
Dex
number.
is a dirt
Okay.
move.
Good luck.
And
Now go. I need a few words
and
with
she's
Judy.
like, my offer's the only one you'll ever get. Says who? That's so arrogant.
How things looking, Miss V?
Turns out Evelyn's recording from Konpeki was worth our time.
Beautiful. T-Bug already called. Said she's working her magic. And the flathead?
Nothing yet. On it now.
T-Bug says no chance at that chip without that bot. To work then, Miss
Then
V.
again, I never would have ever agreed to work with Dexter Deshawn. I don't care what good friends I was with Jackie. He'd find a way to fucking get over it. Like, I would never be involved in this. But yeah, that is such a thing a Cancer would say too. And like really believing their own bullshit. And the blaze of glory? Bitch, please. For a person like him to feel like his lord and master over my life, I do not think so. I wouldn't. Honestly, the moment I saw him in the car, I don't know. I don't think I would have got in the car. I know these things about myself. Like, you can just see it's... Yeah. I do love the scanner though. Okay, so we've got a lot to think about. We're gonna do the mission, we're gonna meet with Jackie, I'm gonna do the pickup.
Call it payback. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Stay mad, I know you wanna. This might hurt, but that's just karma.